Good afternoon. When the sub-zero temperature is set around the clock, it's time to pickle cabbage with carrots for the winter. Previously, cabbage was fermented in large barrels, but now it is rarely done. I suggest you ferment some cabbage, just 1 fork. The cabbage turns out to be crispy and moderately salty. It can be added to a salad, boiled with cabbage soup or borscht, baked pies, or stewed with meat. The recipe from the category Author's Kitchen and consists of 13 cooking steps. The complexity of the dish. Medium. Peel the cabbage from the upper green leaves, remove the stalk and weigh it. The amount of salt is given per 1 kilogram of cabbage. I have a little more cabbage. Grate the carrots on a coarse grater. Weigh the right amount of salt. Cut the cabbage into thin strips. Put the cabbage in an enameled, chipped pan. Add some carrots and salt. Use a wooden pusher to crush the cabbage so that it becomes moist. Continue in the same way. In portions, chop the cabbage. Add salt and carrots. Tamp each layer with a pusher. Tamp the cabbage well in a saucepan. Cover the cabbage with a plate and put the load on top. Cover the pot with cabbage with a towel so that garbage does not accidentally get into it. Leave the pot of cabbage on the kitchen table. After a day, check if the cabbage has given juice. Stir the cabbage. Tamp the cabbage again, cover with a washed plate and put the load on. 2 days later, foam appeared on the cabbage. The process of sauerkraut is underway. Remove the load again and mix the cabbage well. Then put the load back on. Also apply the next day. 3 days later, the cabbage is ready. If the temperature is below 0 outside, cabbage can be exposed to frost in a saucepan, removing the load and closing the lid. If it is still warm outside, put the cabbage in portions, in containers or bags and put it in the freezer.